Hold it. I don't appreciate when members are on their feet and contributing, other members walking out of the floor. So keep an eye on those who have been leaving the place. Let them come back, and so we can continue. Don't ever go around telling some small boys that Katie about a very prosecutor. Nobody, because I haven't done any wrong in this country. You are completely out of order. You won't talk in this room again. Welcome to the House, the Honorable Minority Leader. The Honorable Deputy Minority Leader, you missed out on the show. I am sitting in the chair. Yes. You can have 12 minutes. You can have 12 minutes. When you do the 10, you can have extra 2 if you want the extra 2.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. The senior most will want to preside in my absence.
Yes, so I wanted to say, since you had introduced the novelty of a member presiding, if your meeting is also very important, and it looks like the member presiding may be our headmaster,
Honorable Katie Hammond.
so that because Mr. Speaker, we want to give at least the members of our backbench the opportunity to also take part in it. And so if it will be possible,
that will actually be a novelty, because I've never heard anywhere in the world a back chairing the sitting of Parliament, because the backbencher might not have grasped the rudimentaries of presiding.
Right, Mr. Speaker, I was saying that our last speakers are backbenchers, the proposed last speakers, so that they can take part in the debate, not to chair the House.
But who will now be chairing?
The most senior in the House.
The most senior here is Honorable Katie Hammond.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I'm not sure.
Who are you saying is the most senior? Who? So, what is the pleasure of the House? At this juncture, I will call on Honorable Katie to take the chair.
Thank you. Hey, Katie. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to contribute. Wait a minute. I think it shouldn't be Mr. Speaker. Describe me by any other name, not the Mr. Speaker.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Member Presiding.
That's right.
For the opportunity to contribute to the motion on the floor.
The Minister, Honorable Alternative Leader, was up on his feet. Yes, you.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I just want to remind you that my application gave you room to sit in that chair. And I did that mindful of Article 296, that you would not use your office capriciously or maliciously. The decision to reduce the time of the member from what was agreed at conclave, Mr. Speaker.
I agree. The Speaker sat left, and the discretion is mine.
The information carried on to you was 10 minutes for members.
All right, I'll think about it. I will never go on. Wait a minute. The honorable colleague is on his feet.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. This is a House of Record.
few minutes ago you want to be addressed as a member presiding. The new rules at page 6 make distinction between speakers, deputy speakers, and a member presiding. We have the speaker, that is the right honorable speaker. But Mr. Speaker, at page 4, or that.
But I think my attention has already been drawn to it.
Very well.
It's been drawn to it. That's why he's continuing to call me Mr. Speaker, even though I still believe that I am not the Speaker. So it's all right. I understand that. I understand that.
Yes.
I would see your time from his time. If you keep on talking the way you are talking, I'll take it out of you. The Honorable Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, at page 6, I just clarity. At page 6 of our rules book, line 6, Mr. Speaker is defined to include the Speaker, a Deputy Speaker, or a member presiding. So, Mr. Speaker,
no, leader, he wants to be referred to as a member presiding instead of Mr. Speaker.
yeah, either way, Mr. Speaker, you can be described as a presiding.
That's what I thought. My majority. That's what I thought. Presiding.
You are member presiding.
And now,
If you are referred to as member presiding, it wouldn't be wrong. However, you are in the speaker's chair,
And so-
the standing orders
confer the title on me.
temporarily
For the 10 minutes that I'll be here, I understand that. Okay.
as the speaker, Mr. Speaker. So,
Thank you
Mr.
very
Speaker,
much, Mr.
You are
Majority.
Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, don't forget that you are a member presiding.
I am the member presiding and Mr. Speaker for now. Yeah, thank you. Hold it. I don't appreciate members are on their feet and contributing, other members walking out of the floor. So keep an eye on those who have been leaving the place. Let them come back, and so we can continue. Oh, member, continue, honorable member.
Mr. Speaker,
I hope I'm not interjected anymore.
Keep going. I've restored your time, so keep going. Don't worry.
Okay, so thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honorable, I've more than enough. I've given him more than enough, so I didn't want to fall into the Honorable member from Pram's trap, so I've given you enough time.
So, in conclusion,
one second.
So, in conclusion, when there was this separation,
you can have 12 minutes. You can have 12 minutes. When you do the 10, you can have extra 2 if you want the extra 2.
thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, and congratulations on your elevation to this high office of member presiding.
Thank you very much, my friend. I've added another 2 minutes to your 12 minutes. So you can have
Mr. Speaker, with the greatest
what is the
respect,
point of order?
yes, point of order.
Hey, under what rule? Point of order.
He is grossly misleading the House.
Under what rule? You don't remember.
Mr. Speaker,
You won't let me talk. I am sitting here. You won't let me talk. Who is checking on the roof for you?
I legal counsel.
All right, I will step down the rules. Go on.
Mr. Speaker,
Counsel, you keep very, very strict to the time.
Mr. Speaker,
So you have to be
Speaker,
very clear.
I am a ranking member, so I'm entitled to
Forgive me, ranking member.
15
In that case, you do 10 minutes, isn't it?
15 minutes.
No, man, there's 2. The available leader, you are hopping up and down and all of that. What is the problem? Give me 1 minute. I need 1 second. Yes, sure.
Mr. Speaker, I am not hopping. I'm seated in my chair.
Oh, good man.
I'm just exasperated that it appears that the member presiding is seeking to engage in debate.
There's no engagement. I'm only clarifying issue. My very good friend, Council, go on. Yeah, go on.
Mr. Speaker, still on welfare.
Welcome to the House, the Honorable Minority Leader, the Honorable Deputy Minority Leader. You missed out on the show. I am sitting in the chair. Yes.
Oh,
Should I conclude?
Yes.
When you conclude.
No, we'll give you 1 minute to conclude. Yes, Honorable Minority Leader, I want to hear you.
Mr. Speaker, we were at the appointment committee, and
I was told.
and somebody slipped a note that your uncle is the new speaker.
Exactly.
And Mr. Speaker, I had goosebumps.
I am so happy that you had to run.
So
to
immediately I said, come and sit because I'm not too sure what you can do.
you
can do anything.
No, I am the speaker for now. So, but we'll come back to the house. Yeah. So, Honorable Member, conclude.
So, Mr. Speaker, in conclusion,
2 seconds.
the President has.
Member from Bolivamboy, would you resume your seat? You know, so that.
Mr. Speaker, that is what he said. Mr. Speaker, we are aware that
I told you are talking plenty. Let me rule on this one.
Mr. Speaker,
Let me rule on this one.
Mr. Speaker,
You have to.
I remember very well that your good self.
Wait, let the speaker hear it. Speaker, pay attention.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, I'm saying that until God pass judgment, it will be wrong for you to refer to somebody as corrupt. And I'm saying that we are aware that at a point you was prosecuted.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Nobody.
Wait a minute.
Nobody could have referred.
Honorable member, now you make attribution to me. Let me clarify. Nobody in my 22, 23, 24, close to 24 years in this parliament has ever prosecuted me. Completely and exploit that. Records. Delete that reference completely from the records. Nobody. That's not true. Where did you get that information from? Anyway, Honorable Member, let me deal with this matter. The Honorable Minority Leader raised the same point, and I think this is what I said. I understand what you are saying. I understand what he said. He says when a person has not been convicted by a court of competent jurisdiction, you cannot attribute to him. That is fine. But by similar token, the point he makes is this: there is somebody in court now. He has been there for some reason. So he simply is saying that these individuals are in court and they have been charged. Oh, that is the factual statement. Why can he not make that statement? Don't ever go around telling some small boy that gets you about having prosecuted. Nobody, because I haven't done any wrong in this country. You are completely out of order. You won't talk in this room again. Honorable Alex, go on.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, what I was saying was that I want Ghanaians to know that these officers are before the law courts.
You know, Honorable Member, I regret calling my friend from Bolivamboy. You know, I regret. Yes, 1 minute. The K-Pros one. Yes, really.
You regret you.
Mr. Speaker, I think my honorable brother is actually misleading the House. I never mentioned anybody's name in my submission. That's what I'm trying to say is that you've done so well.
Thank you.
You've made the people.
I knew I was going to do well when I was coming to sit here. I knew. So, honorable members, really, it's been a good. How many hours? 2 hours or so. When we were at school, I mean, Form 2, Form 3, I was taught this expression: "Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof." I think we had enough for the day. So the House now actually, but for all the adorations of me, I was going to detain you because you said you were all in my hands. But now I'm going to let us leave. House is again to tomorrow is a holiday. Yeah, so Thursday at 10 o'clock in the forenoon. Or soon thereafter. House again.
Speaker, Mr. Speaker, what was the experience like today in the chair as Speaker of Parliament? What was the experience like presiding over the House?
Quite ennobling.
Quite ennobling. Would you want to be Speaker in the future? A future MPP government? Would you want to be Speaker of Parliament?
Sorry, what's the question again?
Would you want to be Speaker of Parliament in the future? Would you want to be a Speaker?
One sentence.
When you are a speaker, you don't speak like that. I haven't said that. You know, so, yeah, so let's keep going. Yes.
Go for a show.
So what is this all about?
How you experience being a speaker?
I just explained. I answered. The person was phoned by you, but I answered. Yeah, be careful.